as we focus on the ANC conference, we now cross to SABC News political reporter Natasha Piri, who's at Nasrec for us. Natasha, we were under the impression that things would kick off at 2 o'clock. How close are proceedings to starting?
Well, very good afternoon to you, Nombo, and of course to our SABC viewers once again. While members of the media have been called, as you can see just behind me, if I'll step out of the frame, and my colleague Tulo Monare, our videographer, will actually just show you there, members of the media just congregating there. And of course, we are told that briefly we will be allowed into the plenary session where ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa will be delivering his report. Of course, Nombo, this conference was marred by some delays, I guess no surprises, because yesterday, as late as 11 p.m., we got calls from delegates, some saying that they were outside the venue collecting their accreditation, others, just raising their grievances and saying that they were not satisfied with the process of getting their accreditation. Some of their data did not correlate with that of their registration venues. So members of the media have been called inside. Earlier on, we spoke to the ANC spokesperson, ANC national spokesperson, Pule Mabe, saying that 90% of their delegates had received their accreditation, and shortly, just in no time, members of the media will be going up to receive the political reports from ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa, touching on a number of issues. Of course, the organizational report will then come after, and that will be delivered by the Deputy President of the ANC, David Mabuza. Of course, you would know that the Integrity Committee's report on Phala Phala is actually integrated with the organizational report. Remember last week, Friday, when we covered the ANC's second last, special sitting, this was the outcome, the deliberation that organizational report will be integrated, I beg your pardon, with the IEC's report as well. I also know that following that, credentials reports will be then tabled by Senzo Mkhunu, and of course credentials will be adopted. We spoke to the electoral committee, the secretary of the electoral committee earlier on, Chief Matsela, and there he had confirmed that nominations of the top 6 will be taking place later on today. Tomorrow in the morning will be election of officials, and of course by Saturday morning the country and ANC members at large would have known who their newly elected top 6 are, whether or not ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa will be coming back or not as president. So these are just the latest developments, Nompu. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to cut it short because we have been called as members of the media to go quickly stand there so that we could be allowed inside plenary as well.
All right. Thanks very much, my colleague there, Natasha Piri, reporting from Nasrec.